And so we want to live in an equal country. We want to have equitability in all things, but specifically when it comes to housing and housing insecurity, it's deeply important that we bring our minority brothers and sisters into home ownership so that they too can reap the benefits of generational wealth transfer.
The sentiment behind diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI efforts in the mortgage industry, is to expand opportunities for minorities. But ever since Edward Bloom's group targeted the Fearless Fund, a grant program for Black women, people in the mortgage industry have taken notice.
And the thing I really worry about specifically with the housing industry is losing the messaging that people of color really do need to be brought into the homeownership fold in order to close that racial wealth gap.
And Christensen says without proper and target messaging comes greater consequences.
That gap between the have and the have-nots will continue to widen.
Christensen also pointed out that DEI isn't meant to be exclusive, and she worries about how those crusading against DEI could harm access to homeownership.
People are going to be scared to lend to them. People are going to be scared to promote them. People are going to be scared to hire them.
Christensen says she's seen the difference in how many BIPOC borrowers apply to down payment assistance, non-traditional credit programs, or grant programs versus white borrowers.
We're turning into a brown country, and we need meaningful outreach to these communities by people that look and sound like us and people we are familiar with.
To read more about those protecting DEI in the mortgage industry, head on over to nationalmortgageprofessional.com. Reporting for The Interest, I'm Katie Jensen.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.